All right, so a lot of people, they had a lot to say.
Yeah.
They thought you was capping about the dude who offered you
Yeah.
$100,000 when you was 15. What you got to say to those people?
What I gotta say is that it was not a lie.
Yeah.
That I don't know why people acting like grown men don't pay for coochie all the time, especially weirdos. If I'm 15, of course he gonna offer me that amount of money to keep me quiet.
And they was mad. They said, "Oh, you'd rather rob somebody."
Yeah, and it's like, why would I not want to rob him?
But you weren't talking about robbing any dude. You were
I was
talking
talking
about
about robbing him, because I would rather rob him than let him have sex with me.
an overage man trying to have sex with you at 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So a lot of these women, they'll act like they judging you, but most people will probably take that $1 million.
Most men will probably take it.
No, most women.
Women.
So you hold on. So what you saying is you think most women would take that $1 million?
Yeah.
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 They just lying about it.
Who lying about it?
Women.
No, I don't know.
Well, we gonna ask the people, as a woman, for $1 million, would you let somebody lay down with you for $1 million?
I mean, if you could change your family life and you got kids and stuff, wouldn't you take that L one time to provide for your children?
Because these women are laying down with bums, right?
And for $100, I know
still got
they less than that.
Still got they rent paid. And look, I'm not advocating for doing that. I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm not having sex with nobody if it's not changing my life. Like, if he not, $1 million is life. You could change your life.
So you're not having sex with anybody if they're not changing your life?
Not if I don't like them.
Okay, so
if I don't like you, I'm not just going to have sex with you because you could pay my rent. That's kind of crazy. I could pay my own rent.
Yeah.
I could buy my own car. I could pay my own car. Yeah. So why would I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Neo has 5 different women. He says he spent 7 days with one, 7 days with the next, 7 days with the other, then 3 days with the next. Would you be okay with a situation like that?
No.
Nah, why not?
Because I need my man to be with me every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? Even if it was somebody like Neo, a superstar.
I don't care if you a superstar. That don't matter. To be in a relationship with a man like that, no. To commit to him, no.
No?
No.
I mean, but it's Neo, though. He's coming in.
I don't care if he Neo.
You don't care if he... okay, not Neo. Let's think of somebody else that you...
Any man that got a lot of money, he could do that. That's on him. But I'm not going to be out there with him looking crazy.
Nah.
No.
You think that makes you look crazy?
I just don't want to do that. I need a lot of attention and time. If I don't have that, I'm not going to act right. And you might as well just cut me out of your life right then and there, because I'm not going to do it. Even
if he gave you 7 days out the month?
No. That's crazy. Yeah. Are you crazy?
So tell me, what's the mindset of a woman who would take 7 days out the month? You think it's a woman there that's just there for the financial gain?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's no way a man is giving you all this love and attention and no. He making you feel loved in 7 days out the month. Are you crazy? No.
Yeah.
That's definitely the money. Is definitely women who've never seen nothing, been around nothing, can't have nothing for themselves. So that's what they deal with, and that's fine. It works for different people. It's definitely not going to work for me.
Yeah.
Nope.
So what would you say to the women that's with Neo right now?
Nothing. Good luck. See how long that lasts you, and if it lasts a long time, congratulations.
All right, so what would you say to like all the people in the Middle East who have like one husband who gets them all like a house and everything like that?
That's what works for them.
Yeah.
That's their relationship and their religion. When it comes to religion, it's a lot deeper than what I can understand. I'm not part of that religion, so I wouldn't do that. That's not part of my life.
Nah.
I wouldn't deal with that. No.
Nah.
No.
But for $1 million, you would?
No.
No?
I can't. I wouldn't be able to emotionally. I wouldn't be able to.
Nah.
If a man want me to fully commit to him, it's just not gonna work.
Can a woman really respect a man that she doesn't fear losing?
Yeah, she can respect the man.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I've felt like that before. I don't care to lose anybody, but I could still respect that person. I could respectfully let you leave and do what you want to do.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Most women don't want love. They want attention, leverage, and lifestyle.
That's not true.
It's not true.
A lot of women want love.
Do they?
Yes, and a lot of women are not happy because men only have that to offer. A lot of men don't have love to offer. They only have attention. They only could give you attention, money, and that's it.
I mean, I say it all the time. Most women go for that because they can't get the man that they like. I say this all the time. Most women can't really get the man that they really want. So they settle for a man that they don't really like. So therefore, he has to come with all of these things to make it worth it.
I don't think so.
So you think most women can get the man that they really want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most women can get the man that will give them all the love that they want.
But is it the man that they want it from?
Yeah, there's some women that get that.
All right. Why do broke men still get the baddest women while the nice guy gets left on red?
The broke man?
Yeah, why does the man, he ain't necessarily got, we all know the dude, he ain't got no money, but he get women. But the dude who got the money, he's a nice guy, he's not getting the women. Why is the nice guy not getting the women when women say they want a nice guy?
I don't know about that. I like the nice guys. Well, I'm being honest. I like guys that are nice to me. I don't like men that are not nice to me. I don't know. Most women like broke men because they can control them. They can tell them, they can make them feel less than. Some women like to make a man feel like shit, and that's fine. They like broke men because they can control what's going on. They can control it,
All right. Why do women say they want protection but choose the most dangerous men?
Because those are the men that's going they gonna kill somebody about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do women like a quote unquote thug? They like those situations that really don't put them in a better situation.
I don't know. I don't like those type of men, so I don't know.
You are not giving the good.
I don't know because I don't like thugs. I don't like men in the streets. But the reason why I don't like men in the streets is because they can get killed or go to jail.
Oh my goodness. You know what hypergamy is?
What is that?
Hypergamy, the action of marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of superior sociological or educational background. So pretty much hypergamy, women like to date up, status, money, etc. So the question is hypergamy just a female nature or modern manipulation?
It's just everything is modern manipulation. Everything's manipulation.
Yeah.
Everything was taught to us.
So you don't feel like it's in a woman's nature to want the leader of the pack? It's only in our
nature because it was taught to us for so many years.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe that. Everything that's in our nature that's not animal-like, I feel like it was taught to us in a system that women weren't allowed to work for a very long time. So that's why women date men in certain positions to live a certain life because we ain't have a choice.
Modern women call discipline controlling, but call chaos freedom.
You think that's true?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I feel like a woman would rather be with a man who lets her do whatever with no rules than get with a man who has some structure in his household.
Yeah, but most women feel like they don't like when men tell them what to do. They don't like that. Most women don't.
Why is that?
I don't know. Because a lot of the times women are like, oh, I can wear what I want. I can do what I want. But I think that comes from the manipulation that we've been taught.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because I feel like women have always been told what to do, how to act, what to look like. So we fight back sometimes on things that actually do make sense.
You think so?
Yeah, because you wouldn't watch a man doing certain things either, but why is it not okay when it's the other way around?
I don't know. I kind of feel like everybody does what they don't want to do for some money. So when a woman gets in position, it's just easier for her to get a man rather than getting a job, rather than being an entrepreneur. She could just get a man to support her financially. So therefore, she's going to go.
But she's not going to be happy.
Do women chase happiness or do they chase financial freedom?
I chase happiness. I can't be with a man I'm not happy with.
Okay, we're not talking about you.
I know, but that's my opinion.
Okay. For the majority of women that you see,
a lot of women choose not to be happy.
Okay,
and they choose financial stability, and that is very true, which I can understand because in this time, it's hard out here. So I get why women do that, because if men could do that, they would do the same thing. It's very hard out here to figure it out. Some women don't have no other way. Their whole life they got by. They was not good in school. They not smart. They look good, and that's the only thing they have to offer the world. And they lazy. They don't want to do shit else, and that's what they do. And
this is what I say, right? Because I travel to a lot of countries, and in these poor countries, most of them, a man's wife is for sale for the right price. Because it just goes to show how poor they really are. And I feel like in the United States, we don't really see it, but the power of the dollar is getting less and less with inflation. So I feel like we're becoming a third world country, because women out here are starting to act like what you see in Dominican Republic, in Colombia, in Brazil, in Mexico, where literally any woman for the right price, you could have her. So out here, it's starting to be like people are so poor, even though we look rich, that they willing to do anything for a dollar.
Yeah. But it's been like that since the beginning of times. Even when Jesus was here, there was prostitutes.
I mean,
women been selling it forever and ever. Many years they've been selling it. It's not anything new. It's been like that because people are willing to pay since the beginning of times. There's somebody out there, and there's a woman selling it for $100. So that's it. I know women who sell it for nothing, and it's like I could never do that.
Yeah.
No, but I don't knock nobody, because if you broke and you got to do what you got to do, go ahead. And if you're willing to do that and that's what you want to do what you got to do.
All right, I'm going to give you two more questions.
Okay.
Some people say she's not submissive. She's just unemployed and needs somewhere to live. Is that the truth?
Oh, she's not submissive. She's just unemployed and needs a place to
live. She's just doing what she needs to do to get what she needs to get.
I think that's true sometimes, but I think sometimes women don't have anything else to do but submit to you. They don't have a job. They don't have a car. They don't have no career. They have nothing. So they have all the time in the world to do what you want them to do. And that's why men love women that don't have nothing going on with their life. They don't like women that are busy. They don't like women that have stuff going on every day. They like women that submit to them because they are bums.
Yeah.
I see a lot of men. I know a lot of girls that are getting wiped up, put up, and they're bums. And I'm like, damn, I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. But it's harder for me because I always got stuff going on in my own life. And I will never drop everything in my life for a man just so he could put me up and I sit in the house doing nothing. I could never do that. I see women who are broke. I see it all the time.
Yeah.
I've had friends like that who are bums, stop doing things in their life to be with a man, and they put them up. So it's like, to me, it's kind of slap in the face. Men say they want a woman that's a hustler and that wants more out of life. Yeah. But then I see women, who get wifed up that are bums. Get by life, no money, no nothing. I'm like, okay.
Women say they single by choice. Whose choice? Hers or the men that she can't get?
I think being single is a choice.
Yeah.
But it depends on the woman, yeah.
Yeah. So you feel like women are single by choice?
Not a lot of them. A lot of women ain't shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of men ain't shit.
Yeah.
A lot of them like to say, "Oh, I just don't want to settle down." No, bitch don't like you.
So, okay, nah, I get it. But okay, a lot of women say, I just want to be single.
I believe that because sometimes being single is better.
Yeah.
You don't got to deal with a bunch of men trying to get at you. You don't know what's going on. It's just better to be single.
So would you feel like women get a lot of attention, but that's just to have sex with them? It's not to actually be with them? Do you think women know the difference?
I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference when men, commit to playing that role.
Don't they? They?
They commit to that.
Yeah.
But a lot of women are so desperate for love.
Yeah.
So they don't even see it. And it's kind of sad sometimes to see that women fall for words, just little words.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm single by choice.
All right, so we had a conversation.
Okay.
And I said, when a man comes to the table,
okay,
he brings himself.
Yeah.
When you come to the table, you bring yourself.
Yes.
Then the man brings some money. Then I asked you, what do you do in compensation for the money he brings? And you said you bring you. Yeah. And I was trying to explain to you that you're discounting him bringing himself to the table as if it's not equal because he has to bring money to the table. What do you say to the people who say you don't understand what you were saying?
Okay, let me explain myself. I wasn't discounting the man bringing the money to the table, but somebody got to take the initiative. So he took the initiative to take me out on a date, so he gonna bring the money. I didn't say that I wasn't gonna bring nothing after that. Okay, I'm gonna bring stuff after that, but that's the relationship we build, and that just comes naturally. And then whatever type of woman you have in your corner, that's the type of woman that's gonna make you into the man you're gonna be.
So what you were saying, you pretty much saying that just on the first date, he's bringing the money because he asked you on a date.
Because he asked me on a date, so he started it. If I was to ask a man on a date and be like, "I got you," then I would do that.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. It's just that's not what's normally done. I've never had to do that. So that's not normal.
So you were talking about the first date.
The first date.
Okay.
Yeah. What else am I supposed to bring on the first day we meet? I gotta bring all this value the first day we meet.
So after the first date, once you see him, say you see some value in him, you see a future with him.
Yeah.
The next time y'all go out, are you bringing something else to the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you bringing?
Myself.
Oh, yeah. So you just gonna bring yourself again?
Okay, but we building something. That's what I was trying to say.
So how long does it take for a man to be spending his money on you?
It doesn't take that long if I really like him. It doesn't take that long. Like, then we building relationships. We don't always have to go. You don't have to spend money.
Yeah.
If I like you, you don't have to spend money.
So you telling
we can go to the beach. We can hang out at the crib.
So you telling these people,
I could cook for you. I don't mind doing things for you.
Yeah.
I could buy things for you.
So you telling these men that they don't necessarily have to spend money on the first date.
They don't have to spend money.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend money. I like when a man just is thinking about me and want to spend time with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they take a little clip and they take it out of context.
Okay, yeah, but damn, like, relax. That's crazy.
So you would bring something to the table, or you're not even asking them to bring anything to the table?
I just want somebody, a partner in my life.
Yeah.
I just want somebody that's going to be there for me, and we're going to be best friends forever, and we're going to always have each other back, and we can build things together. We can make things together. That's a beautiful thing. You can create things together.
Yeah.
When you have an idea and I can be like, oh my God, I know how to make that a better idea. That's great. But that's only if you guys like the same things. You guys are on the same type of mindset. You don't find that with everybody. Not everybody think like you.
Yeah.
Or remotely close to how you think. No, not everybody think like that.
I heard what you were saying during that interview, but you was so stuck on what you were saying. I got what you were saying, but in the video it didn't seem like you were saying what you were saying.
I was thinking about the first night. What else am I supposed to bring on the first night of us meeting each other? I don't know.
Listen, I get it. If you're asking a woman to come out with you, then you're putting up that initial little bit of investment so she can get to know you.
Yeah.
But after that,
it builds from there if you guys like each other. And if you don't, it don't build nothing.
So would you say a man who takes a woman on date after date after date after date and she doesn't reciprocate anything? I'm not talking financially. I'm just saying she doesn't reciprocate anything. What would you say about that woman? Does she like the man or what?
She probably don't like him.
Do you feel like a lot of women feel like them giving up sex is them reciprocating for the dinner?
A lot of women probably feel like that.
Yeah, right. So a lot of times a woman feel like she giving up sex after he paid for this and paid for that. That's her reward for him doing what he did.
But that's men's fault.
Why?
Because that's what they be trying to get.
Yeah.
So they make it the reward. Because they make it a reward in their mind.
I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like men do this, that, and the third, trying to get sex. So if you say sex is that valuable, then therefore I can give you that in reciprocation for what you just did.
And that matches what you did because you made that the priority for you. And you think that I don't know, but I know that's the priority for you. So then that's when the problems come.
I feel what you're saying. Dudes will do all of that for sex, which means they value sex as much as they value their money. So therefore, fair exchange is no robbery.
Exactly.
So what does a dude have to do who isn't valuing sex? How does he communicate that to the woman if the woman in her mind, all the dudes I go out with, they just want sex from me? How does a man...
It depends on the kind of man that you are.
Okay, for the man who doesn't value sex like that, what does he have to do to communicate to the woman that he don't just want sex out of this?
He doesn't have to do anything because he doesn't value sex.
Yeah.
Like that. He doesn't have to do anything. If that's the kind of man that you are and that's not the priority for you, you actually trying to build something, commit to somebody, that's not going to be your priority. So you're not going to act like that's your priority. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to pretend. It's not your priority. So you don't got to act like nothing. You don't got to do nothing. That's just what it is.
All right. So Remy Ma, she was in prison, I think like 3 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. She was in prison. She said Papoose came down to see her, I think, every weekend, her boyfriend.
Yep.
Then she got out of prison, and allegedly she started messing with another dude.
Yep.
Meanwhile, this dude was coming to see her every week in prison. And you know the process of seeing somebody.
And women do that all the time.
Yeah.
Man, and what do men do? They get out and cheat.
So
So keep cheating on him. Fuck him.
Oh, that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Retaliate. Get vengeance for all the women who held a man down. He came out and cheated. Matter of fact, men cheat even when they not in jail. So I don't like them.
So even though he was holding her down, coming to see her
Yep.
every
Cheat.
weekend, you guys see how these women think deep down inside? I'm just saying, be wary of these women.
Cheat on them again.
All right. That was a good one.
Women want men to be honest
Yeah.
about, if they talking to other people, if they dating other people.
Yeah.
But women ain't really honest about it when they start talking to somebody.
Yeah.
You don't hear women be like, yeah, I'm talking to other people.
Right. Women always say, oh, you the only person I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I ain't talking to nobody else.
I'm pretty honest, though. Like, if a man was to ask me, I've had dudes ask me, and I've been honest about it. This one dude asked me, he was like, we were on a day a while ago. He was like, oh, you talk to other people? I was like, yeah.
And what did he say?
I don't just date one person at a time.
And what did he say?
And he was like, oh, well, I just date one woman at a time. I'm like, that's good for you. Then every time we went on a date, he would ask me, oh, what number am I now on the roster?
Yeah.
Every time we would go out. And I'm like, see, that's why you can't even be honest with men, because I feel like men take it as a competition. Then it's not even about liking you. It's just about, like, a challenge. Most men. Some men don't like that shit, though.
Right. You know, because a woman will be with you, but she's still, hanging on to whatever she got just to see. So it's like, if a woman is dealing with you, she's still trying to fill you out. She's not going to drop what she got going on for
But
you
men don't do that either,
until
though.
she knows for sure.
Even when men know for sure, they still do whatever the fuck they want to do. So I don't know. I think women need to start doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Because men do whatever they want anyways.
And this is the mindset of women. But most dudes would think women ain't thinking like this. Tell these dudes something that they don't think women really do.
Think like that. Stop thinking women only are emotional, and some women ain't emotional. Some girls don't care either. Men always be like, oh, women have sex and it's emotional and da-da-da. No, not every woman's like that. Some women can have multiple dudes. Some women don't care about you. Some women will tell you what you want to hear.
And that is the fallacy. They've made this fallacy that only time a woman has sex is when it's emotional. That's not the case at all. And I know firsthand that women could have sex with multiple people, have no type of feelings about it. If they and dudes know this because they have sex with a random woman at the club on a regular basis, but you think that's not your woman, or you think that's not most women, but it's every woman that you went to the club and had sex with the first night, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
Did you not hear what I said?
No.
Men think that women, only time they have sex is emotional.
That's not true.
When dudes go out to the club every night and have sex with a new woman, so they just in their mind think, oh, that's just this woman and that woman and every woman I met at the club, but it's not my woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
No. Women can do the same things, but women are good at hiding it. So every man think women are emotional, and that's not always true.
Every man say it's not my woman. Guess what? It could be everybody's woman.
It could be anybody, period.
And
men, women, it don't matter. It could be anybody.
And that's why I say, if you with a woman, you better make sure it's a beneficial situation, because if that happens, which it probably will in due time, at least you can say, well, when she was with me, it was a mutually beneficial situation. I say all the time, dudes be mad when a woman cheats. Dude be mad when she do this or that, because the whole time it was just a drain. But if you with a woman and y'all building something and y'all doing things together and it's a mutually beneficial situation, then if she does cheat or leave, it's kind of like, damn, okay, but at least I was getting something out the situation. But if you ain't getting nothing out the situation, then it's like, damn, she did that.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's a double whammy, because you was robbed. You was robbed for your time, your energy,
Bitch,
your
you
resources.
got robbed and she cheated on your dumb ass.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like dudes should start requiring more. But you can't require nothing from a woman who don't really like you like that.
Don't got nothing to give anyways.
That's why I say
men don't got nothing to give sometimes either.
This sounds like a very bitter woman, and you should stay away from a bitter woman.
Yeah, stay away from me. My middle name is Karma.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I don't have no heart, no feelings.
Yeah.
Yep. If you fuck with me, you gonna get something real cold, and you're not gonna like it, but you're not gonna know.
Say that again. Like, say it to that camera though.
Which camera?
That camera.
If you hurt me, it's over with for you, and you're not gonna know it.
Okay, so, but since you coming into situations with that type of mindset, you
I
automatically
don't have that mindset till a man give me that mindset.
So what would it take for a man to give you that mindset?
He hurt my feelings, but I'm not gonna tell him he hurt my feelings.
Why wouldn't you tell him he hurt your feelings?
I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I don't got to.
Why?
Because if a man hurt my feelings, I'm gonna hurt his, and I'm not gonna tell him.
And that's the situation with most women. They get hurt, they gonna do what they feel like doing, they're not gonna tell you. That's why you gotta pay attention to patterns. See, just like a man, a woman got patterns. Soon as she deviate from those patterns, because she not gonna tell you, you got to pay attention.
Yeah, and women, y'all pay attention too, because when a man changes patterns too, that means he on some bullshit. So when you catch on, make sure you catch on and you don't say nothing. You move how you supposed to move.
So you wouldn't advise a woman when she sees a man's patterns to be like, I'ma lead the situation, or I'ma explain to him what I don't like going on. You would advise a woman just...
Women explain themselves way too much. If I already explained to you the first time how I am and you keep doing the same shit, I'm not going to explain to you no more. I'm going to try to lead a situation, but if you come back, then I don't know what to tell you.
So, all right, that's a good one. So you would advise a woman, don't explain yourself. That's
not what I said.
What are you saying?
I just said, I've explained myself. If I have to explain myself more than one time to you, I'm not going to do it.
So what you're saying is a woman should explain her grievances.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you if I feel hurt.
You know, I agree. I say it all the time. Communication is big. If you don't like something that a woman does, you should explain to her exactly what it is you don't like.
Yeah.
So if she continues to do it, you understand that
she don't like you.
We both have an understanding that she don't want to be here anymore.
Nope, exactly.
Yeah.
And if a man do the same thing, he don't want to be with you either. And that's how I feel. If somebody really cares about you, they gonna compromise.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. If it don't go against how like your character and everything.
Well, compromise probably almost always go against somebody's character.
Not always.
Like what? Name something that won't
it's
go
like,
against
hey,
somebody's character.
I want you to talk to me more. How that go against your character? It don't.
Okay, what else?
Hey, I want you to start doing this with me. I feel like we don't do this all the time. Hey, I can make time for that. You compromise something. That don't change your character.
Yeah,
it's different when somebody's like, hey, I want you to go hold me down while I go do this shit and come back. Or, hey, I want you to go take this to somebody and steal from hurt somebody, do this. You know what? You don't like when I do this, but I want you to compromise that even though it go against what you believe in. Then that's when I cross the line. I'm not going to do that.
I agree.
There's compromises you can make that don't go against your character.
I wouldn't say that's a compromise. I would say that you're asking for something that you want somebody to do. Okay. And if they don't normally do it, that don't mean it's a compromise. I feel like a compromise means a compromise is something that I don't like to do and I'm doing it for you. But if it's
you don't like to eat breakfast in the morning, but I want you to eat breakfast with me in the morning, what is that compromise?
I feel like a man could sit down with you and not eat breakfast, but eat with you and like sit there.
And that's a compromise because you don't even do that, but you're doing it for me.
You feel like that's a compromise? No. So if a man say, I fast until 1 p.m. and you say, but I really want you to eat breakfast with me. If that man says, all right, let's go out to breakfast.
But if he fasting, I wouldn't even ask him to do that.
Why? Because that's a compromise, right?
I'm compromising.
No, but
that's going against your morals and what you believe in. That's different. I wouldn't tell you.
So we saying the same thing.
I wouldn't tell you to compromise that.
So we saying the same thing.
What's the same thing?
I said not compromise because it's not a compromise if it's something that he's not standing on that he don't do.
Okay, sure.
But you just said he needs to compromise for you. What I'm saying
I'm saying that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You're right. This is me compromising for you.
Nah, don't compromise in this conversation.
You're right. Yeah, I guess whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
What is the better word for it then? Making adjustments.
Yeah, that's that's different. Because a compromise.
You adjusted your life for mine.
Yeah.
You ain't compromising.
But a compromise
you ain't switched
is different.
something for the other thing. You just did something.
A compromise is different because it's going to make the man feel less because it's like, I don't eat before this certain time.
Okay, that makes sense. You're right.
So should a man compromise or should he make adjustments?
He should make adjustments.
Should he compromise for a woman? Should he break his principles for a woman?
No.
No?
I'm not. No.
No?
I wouldn't break my principles.
What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to a man?
My biggest pet peeve is when a man say he gonna do something and he don't fucking do it.
Yeah, like
That's
what?
Annoying.
Like
That's
what?
Hell.
Like what?
When he say he gonna see you and then he don't see you. When he say he gonna do something for you, he don't do it.
Like what? Like
when he say
what?
he feeling you, but the actions don't match. I don't like none of that. I don't like it, and I get turned off so fast.
Yeah.
I will stop talking to you. I don't even waste my time.
So
I don't even waste my time. I can't. My mental capacity, I can't even deal with it. I don't. When girls talk to multiple dudes, I can't do that. I can't. I can't deal with a bunch of foolishness and lies and stupid shit. I can't.
So when a man says he gonna see you and don't see you,
yeah, I'll just not talk to him no more.
So when a man say he gonna do something, like what?
Like, hey, yeah, I got you, don't worry, and then he don't got me.
Like what? Got you? Like how?
I don't know, in whatever way. Hey, oh yeah, I'm gonna invest in this for you. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you, and then he don't do it.
So a lot of dudes, they'll get with you and they say they're gonna invest in this and that for you, and they don't do it.
It's only happened to me like twice.
But so explain the situation.
Like it.
So explain the situation. What did they say they were gonna do for you?
This man kept saying, I'm gonna invest in your business. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And he never did. So 2 weeks later, I was done with him.
So did you ask him like, hey, all right, this is the investment amount I need?
Yes, I sent him everything. I wrote a whole spreadsheet. I had everything written out. It was perfect.
And what'd he say?
And I sent it to him. He was like, I got you. What the fuck that mean? You don't got me because you ain't send me nothing.
And then what happened?
Why you saying that?
Then what happened?
I just stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
And a week later, he hit me up again. He missed me.
Did he send you the money that he said he was going to invest?
No, he sent me half.
Oh.
No, I don't do that.
What?
If you say you was going to do it all the way.
So a man was looking at you in your life and your business, and you said he said he wanted to invest in your business, and he never did. But he ended up coming through with half of the money, and you still didn't respect it.
After I did all of that, after I stopped talking to him, he wasn't willing to do that when we weren't talking. I don't want to have to do that. Why do I got to pull and tug and stop talking to you? I don't like those games. If you're going to say something, then do it. Because it wasn't like I was like asking him I didn't ask him for anything.
So
if anything, I was helping him with his business. He bought a few car washes, and I was helping him do everything.
So men, if you tell a woman you going to do something, you should do it. And if you don't do it, don't do half because she ain't going to respect it anyway.
No, I ain't going to respect it.
Yeah, you ain't respect half.
No, I ain't respect it.
Damn.
I said thank you, and I didn't talk to him.
All right, so let me just preface this. So a man wanted to invest in your business. He took a little longer than you wanted him to invest in it.
That's not what happened, though.
So what happened?
What happened was I stopped talking to him, and he kept saying he missed me, and I ignored him. Then he sent me half to get me to talk to him again.
Yeah.
He didn't even send me the whole thing. If you really wanted to talk to me again, you should have sent me the whole thing. Especially when I was sitting there helping you write up all the spreadsheets and all the prices for your businesses and helping you do everything, going to your business and helping you paint the walls to your fucking car washes and shit. I was sitting there doing that with you. I ain't have to do that with you. And you told me, you gave me empty promises. I can't fuck with you after that, especially when I showed you that I was invested in your business. You couldn't even invest in mine, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So if he just didn't...
And this is a true story.
So
I was dealing with a dude was buying car washes.
Yeah.
And I was helping him.
Yeah.
I was helping him. So it pissed me off because I seen the vision. I was actually excited. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Cool. I never dealt with that before. And I just felt like, why are you telling me lies?
Yeah. Why do you think he was telling you lies?
Because he wanted to keep me around. He didn't have all his shit in order yet, but it was okay. I seen what he was trying to do.
So would it have been better for him just not to promise you nothing?
It would have been way better.
Yeah.
I would have respected that way more if he was like, look, I'm focused on this, and this is what I can give you right now, But don't give me lies, because I don't respect that.
So you'd have kept talking to him had he not promised you
Yeah, I would
something.
have kept talking to him.
Man, you see that? You leading with the money. You leading with the bag.
Yeah, and then when you can't follow through because you don't got it together, I don't respect that. I don't like you no more. Crazy.
That's a good lesson right there.
That's a great lesson. And he still call me to this day because he's stupid.
Ooh wee. It's gonna be a viral.
You wanted the real. This is
Yep,
the real. This
yep.
is the real tea, honey. Because this is real life. This
Yeah.
is what really happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I like everything you've been saying the last 30 minutes.
Yep. Ask me one more thing. Come on.
Yeah. You don't watch my show. Game God rule number 1 is like who likes you.
Okay. Likes
You don't agree with that?
Yeah. I feel like I like people who like me too. Yeah.
Right. Because how could you like somebody that don't like you?
I never like nobody that don't like me.
All right. So do you understand what I'm saying?
But that's why I gotta make sure you like me. Because if you the moment you tell me you don't like me, I'm not gonna like you no more.
That's how I feel.
Oh, is that how you feel?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I can't like somebody who don't like me.
Can't.
Yeah. I say it don't matter if it's Beyonce. Like, if she don't like me, my body won't even allow me to like somebody who don't like me.
Yeah, mine either.
You know?
My body won't.
Yeah.
My mind wouldn't.
Mine either.
I will literally stop everything that I'm doing.
Yeah, me neither.
And go away.
Same way. I agree.